Plug Talk is the best. Only podcast where the host smash the guest. Yeah. Plug Talk is the best. Only podcast where the host smash the guest. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Plug Talk. I'm Adam22. I'm joined by my beautiful wife.
I saw that. I didn't want to call you
A little
out.
bit of residue on my shoulder. What's that about?
I know.
Anyway,
I know it's toothpaste.
speaking of residue, my beautiful wife, Lena the Plug.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And today, we're sitting down with yet another
Sit over there.
beautiful starlet. Madalina Moon is on the podcast. How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm just in kind of a goofy mood, you know, having a fun Wednesday, if you will.
As you should.
She's just staring at me. What is this?
You're all fucked up. Let me fix your hair.
Ah, for real?
You're wearing yesterday's sweater. It has glitter and toothpaste on it, and you didn't even brush your fucking hair. I'm mad at you.
I
Scoot
did
over.
brush my hair. I just put
Present
the hoodie
yourself.
on afterwards.
You
And
need lotion.
Listen, I reserve the right to wear a hoodie multiple days in a row. 2 days in a row.
I reserve the right to wear the same underwear 3 days in a row.
Wait. You do?
I just reserve. If you want to go smelling bad, I'll go smelling bad.
You're not helping your stinky rumors. Lena the Plug, happy to have you here.
We're fighting.
Madalina Moon, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Sorry, we're just
Did we
kinda-
make you uncomfortable?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
I actually think it's funny.
Little
This
bit
is
of a
us-
lover's
I'm enjoying
quarrel.
myself.
This is us being loving.
Yeah, this is how we get at each
This
other.
is
Yeah.
our love style.
Yes,
Yeah, no.
my love language is teasing.
Okay.
Actually, hers is. My love language is f***ing. But okay. So what's the story? You got booked last minute for this because we had a cancellation. What's going on?
Yeah.
No, but she was previously booked. It's not
I
like she
was.
was like a last minute girl. She was on my yes list. We had her booked and it
Yeah.
didn't work out. She wants to tell that story.
I do
Okay.
want to
Yeah.
tell that
There's your
story.
asterisk that you're not a bad person.
I just don't want her to make her feel like, oh, we just happen to have a spot for you. Like we wanted
No,
her.
yeah.
Okay, kill that narrative. Got
Yeah.
it.
Okay, yeah. So I was originally booked in March. I was super excited to come. It was like a couple days after my birthday. And I had a really close friend fuck all that up for me because, okay, so pretty much what happened. You know, we're in the industry. We all get tested every 13 some days, you know, like
Mhm.
every other week we get tested. I had a friend I went to go visit my friend Tucci Cash in Vegas.
Shout out to Tucci Cash.
I love that girl. Shout out Tucci. And so I was there for my birthday. And while I was there, this friend last minute, I'm not going to say any names, but this friend last minute joined me. We're calling her friend A because there's a couple of people in the story. She last minute joined me. We flew from Miami to Vegas together. And then she like hooked up with this guy while we were there. And then like on my birthday, she was like, oh, mind you, I was like in the bed when they hooked up too. It was like, I was in the bed and they started fucking. I was like, oh, whatever, you know, cool. But then like later that day, she was like, oh, like you should get some birthday, like you should fuck him. And so, anyways, I did. Like I thought everyone was tested, you know, like it's all good. But then like okay, and then also context the story. The day after I fucked this guy, I did like a boy girl with my friends in Vegas, and then the day after that, friend A comes to me and shows me that she popped, right? And she blamed it.
Popped being slang in the adult industry
Yeah.
for tested positive for something.
Yeah, for something.
You should probably specify what, because otherwise they're going to assume really bad things.
Something that's curable in a week.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, you know, she's like showed me that she popped and I was like, oh shit. And she blamed it on the guy that we had both fucked during that week. And so anyways, like I had to go tell everyone that I just worked with as well. And, you know, all this. But anyways, a couple hours pass. I go back to TTS, get tested again. Then I get a call from friend B. Well, I'll just use a different friend. Friend B called me and was like, who are you with? And I was like, oh, I'm with friend A. She was like, put her on speaker. And I was like, okay. And she was like, so I had friend C pulled up to Vegas as well. And she said, oh, like friend A just popped for something? Like I was supposed to work with her a week ago. She had it then. So she knowingly had something and then let us all work with each other and stuff. And then, so that's why I had to cancel on you guys.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I don't even know if we ever even got anything. We didn't even like play around. We just got like the medicine and the shot, whatever. But yeah,
But she gave you an STD knowing she had an
knowingly,
STD.
and mind you, she's got like 14 years on me. Like she took me under her wing like a big sister kind of. And she knowingly gave me something pretty much. Curable. Shit happens in the industry.
What did she have to say for herself when you found out?
Nothing. So when we called her on that speakerphone, I was literally like sitting there with her, like my heart dropped. I started crying. I'm not gonna lie. But like I was like, say something for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, do you have any excuse at all? You know?
Did she even try to lie, or she was like,
No,
yeah,
she
it's
was
true?
mute. She just went mute. So that's why I had to cancel on you guys last time.
Are you guys still friends?
Absolutely not. Actually, the last time, so I cut her off, right? Because that like really hurt my feelings.
That's a big no-no. You don't do that.
It's very unprofessional. And like I said, she's been in the industry way longer than I have. And so it was just fucked up. But
When you know somebody gave you an STD in a situation where they either like 100% knew or just should have known better, it's a very weird feeling because it's like they sneakily kicked your ass.
Pretty much.
Like
But it's
they
also-
attacked you,
Isn't
but
that like
in a
illegal?
sneaky way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking too. You're saying this person has 14 years in the industry. It's like
yeah.
you can get blacklisted for doing stuff like this.
I
So why would you
know.
take that risk?
And I could have blacklisted her from like the companies and stuff, but I didn't feel like
But she's
doing all
also
that.
more well known than you.
Yeah.
And so like why are they gonna listen to you? You know, like they
Yeah,
might just
right.
think, oh, she's crazy, she's tripping. You know, it's
Yeah,
like
right.
this is a shitty position overall to put people in.
Every time
fucked up.
someone is known that they've had something and they've worked with us or they're gonna work with us, people are just so open about it. They're like, hey, because
As
no
they
one judges.
should.
They're like, it
Shit-
happens, you know?
Shit does happen, and like as you should, and like also like it's so easy to just not f someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and like I would have never told anyone if she told me she came on the trip with
And
me.
you
and-
didn't even do it in a scene. You just this random guy.
we both f the same guy.
Which
Yeah,
I
but
think
she encouraged that
The
too.
fans probably like that. They're like, oh shit, she's just a random guy. That could have been me.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, so where are you from?
originally I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, but I've lived in Florida for like the past 5 years.
Okay. So when did you decide to get into the
I just hit my 1 year anniversary. I did like for like 8 months before that.
Okay.
And then switched to
What were
What-
you
I did
doing
both.
before?
Yeah.
Okay, so actually I was in engineering school.
Wow.
I finished 3 years of civil engineering college and then went through like kind of a toxic relationship, and it kind of, you know, like shit happened. I had to move around and whatever. So then I dropped out of college and I went to beauty school, and then I did hair for a while. And then I got my body done, lost my job at the salon because of all the like breaks I needed and stuff. And so I started
Oh,
and
Welcome.
yeah.
wow.
And
the
I
dark
love what
side.
I do now. So
Yeah, you're hyped on it still, even though you've only been doing it for a little while.
yeah, I enjoy my job. I love what I do. I met some of the best people ever through this.
Do you ever miss civil engineering stuff?
I miss kind of more like the intellectual part of it.
Yeah.
Like I liked learning, you know?
It's weird when you hit the point in your life where now you have to try if you want to learn.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, you know, when you're
Yeah.
in school, like, that's your job is like you basically have to learn this
Right.
shit so you can pass tests or whatever. And then all of a sudden you get done with school and you just have this moment where you're like, oh, I've been getting dumber since I left school, and I'm not going to start getting smarter unless I actually try. It's kind of like this
Exactly.
weird eye-opening thing, yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? I've been trying to like read and stuff. Keep my brain up there.
Yeah, you gotta like, oh shit. So it's like if I'm ever gonna learn anything again, I have to actually find a book and open it.
Well, it's so nice that there's so many courses that you can take. I've taken classes on like the UCLA Extension website, or there's just so
Okay.
many courses that you can take for anything. So I feel like
Yeah.
we're very lucky now
Mm.
versus before
That's
you would have
true.
to like go enroll at a college to learn something.
That's
Mm.
true. There's all this online stuff now too.
What made you decide that you wanted to be a
My best friend. I'll shout him out, Ethan Seeks. We were friends before he even started in the industry, and we moved down to Miami like kind of together. But like really he introduced me to so many amazing people in the industry that I was like, you know what? I'll try it out. You know, I'll see if I like it, and I ended up loving it, and I'm happy where I'm at. So
Were you already an extremely person?
not as much actually. I think this made me more.
Really?
I was more like a lover girl, like, you know, like I like one person at a time kind of
Mhm.
thing. But this has like broadened my horizons a little bit more.
So now you're comfortable being single now that you're in the game?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to stay single for a while.
Have you
Yeah.
had some close calls?
Actually, yeah. Like last week we ended actually.
You almost got wiped up?
Yeah, I guess. We were like talking. He was also in the industry, so you know.
But you shot a scene with him and then you just started catching feelings?
Well, he was like one of my first collabs, boy girl collabs, because when I started on I only did like solo shit. So he's one of my first boy-girl collabs, and like we had been like for like a year and some months.
So you just kept it going after you shot the scene.
Yeah, but but then like, and we've done actual pro scenes together too. But like just recently we like started catching like feelings and shit. So, but it just ended, so whatever.
Well, how did it end?
He just like didn't like, I guess he doesn't like the person I'm about to live with, I think, and like it just drama within the industry and whatever, and
Oh wow.
it's problematic. And I don't really like drama. I stay out of it, so I didn't care for his opinion, I guess. I don't know.
Definitely.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I go back to you starting? Like you had this civil engineering background and you decided you're going to do and at first you're making a bunch of solo content.
Mm-hmm.
How do you, as someone who says you were not very solo before, like switch gears into just making a bunch of solo content? And like how did you find like inspiration for all that?
So when I first started, I moved into a content house. And so I was living with my OF manager and like other OnlyFans girls.
Did they like
boys.
recruit you on Twitter or something? Like how did this even happen?
No, it was my best friend. Like I said,
Oh,
he was living
okay.
in there, and so I kind of like followed him into there. And so I did like bi-weekly lives on, so I was going live twice a week, and like
You went to school essentially.
pretty much like yeah, like actually another girl that you had on here, Diamond Franco, she was the one that taught me how to do all of this.
Really?
So yeah, I learned from her. Shout out to her. But yeah, I pretty much like just like lived in that environment, so it was easy to like just keep up with work and stuff, photo shoots and videos and all that.
Was it kind of shocking shooting your first scene, or did it just feel normal?
Honestly, it was easier than I thought. My first scene was too.
Oh,
Again.
why did you make this decision? Who told you to do that?
This is a heartbreaking story.
Yeah,
You gotta save that booty.
I know, but and the thing is like I've only done in my personal life once before, and I've done it 3 times for.
Oh wow.
So,
Okay, how did this conversation happen? Who told you I booked you for an or you needed?
I agreed to it. I
Okay.
agreed. My friends helped me like prep and stuff, but it was just kind of like, I don't know.
Did you even think to say, is there a possibility that I could do for my first time?
Well, yeah. So okay, so I was booked for scene for my first scene, but then I kind of messed up on that end.
Okay.
For something that like I probably shouldn't say on here, but anyways, like I was
Man, that's a cliffhanger right there.
yeah, sorry.
I thought I was doing a scene. I fucked up. I'm not gonna
No, she
say
was-
how.
Yeah, but anyways, my
Fill in the
agent
blanks.
was like, I can get you a scene, but it's gonna be though, and I was like, fuck it. I was like, I want my first scene to be done with, so let's do it. And I went to Phoenix for it, and I did backroom casting couch,
Okay.
and it was actually went way better than I thought. It was like I enjoyed it. I had a good time. And then after that, I was like booked like every single day that week in Miami.